Oh my lovely Aquarius, and welcome to the Intuitive Leo Angel Tarot channel. I'm very glad you are here. If you are new, I welcome you. Happy New Year. For you is the first reading I made for you for the 2025. I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to do a weekly reading related to the full moon in Cancer already taking place, and all these energies that influences us the next 2 weeks. It's not an easy process, guys. First and foremost, I want to send my love, my light, all my prayers all around the world, especially California, Los Angeles, all these difficulties that our brothers and sisters have been going through. But guys, it's not only there. The war in the Syria and the people in the Kurden, the bombarding and children are dying, and the people that don't have their freedom, the birthright to live peacefully all around the world. A lot happening, guys, a lot. Just focus and pray more. Pray more. We need so much, my lovely viewers, each and every one of you over there. The energies are difficult right now, I have to say. Okay, I have pro-shuffle and I try to do a quick shortcut readings. That's why I do apologize if you're waiting something else. Let's dive in with your reading, my lovely Aquarius. I hope you are doing well, especially when we are speaking. We still have Mercury retrograde, and this full moon in Cancer is a contradictive energies, because make a sextile with Uranus in Taurus, which still is retrograde. The coming days come direct. We speak about later on, and also with Saturn. That's why it's a little not so easy full moon. But you know, the full moons are the tools. The first full moon for this year is the wolf moon, awaken us, bring us all in the collective awareness that we are all one with the mother nature, which is we're receiving a huge healing, huge grounding, and also the reminder and wake up our wolf spirit within us, that is oneness, togetherness in intuition, and the willingness to hope and go after our dreams, our goals, and embrace the new beginnings. In general, that is the energies we must focus on. Let's dive in with your reading, my lovely Aquarius. And let's see, you have the new moon in Leo. So some of you may be saying you have Leo in your chart. Don't have to be. Confidence is your key to success, my lovely Aquarius, for the week ahead and this period of time. All right, so don't cut up in negativity and whatever happening around the world. Have confidence within you, believe in yourself, like this beautiful lion here, your creativity, your talents, your gifts. All right, and definitely something new beginning for you. And step out of your comfort zone with the North Node, and it's so important, my lovely Aquarius, this North Node, because yesterday have already changed. The North Node gain in Pisces, which is calling us to go deep within us, our subconscious, to be more one, more sensitive, more loving, more caring, more the oneness, the wholeness. Okay, and it's calling us our feelings. And the self node is in Virgo, okay, to ground and let go of whatever no longer serving us in the stage of materialism, all right, of services, of everyday routines, and unhealthy situations, circumstances, or habits we have, including our how disturb our health. So for you, my lovely Aquarius, this year, I have to say, with the changes, the first 6 months, you are focusing on love, romance, positivity. You have a lack of love. Others of you go in the next level, being married, being engaged. Others of you, definitely the opportunity to have a child, if you're willing so, or through your own children, if you already have, you feel satisfied, you feel recognized and be seen. All right, and the second half also, at the same time, you have a lot of career of your success, and the second half, new opportunities in career. All right, definitely the second half of this year is for more beneficial for you, and this full moon is taking place in your 6th house. All right, the sextiling Uranus in your 4th house, and also it's a very really important period, because this full moon is helping you to turn some kind of important page, or close up a story, or a path that you've been on, either relating to work or home and family concerns that needs to be closed. All right, in order to make room for a new one to open. My lovely Aquarius relates to astrology. Let's dive in more. How the moon again is the moon of the Gulf. This is so important, this Gulf moon, for you, my lovely Aquarius. Process your feelings. All right, also this card relates to the goddess Kali, those of you are familiar with, but we speak about later on. You've been called, maybe the most of you find yourself that you have some feelings you need to release, and it's a very huge tool now, as I said. All right, for your own good, as well as for the good of anyone else involved in the situation. Maybe, as I said, relates to home, work situation, your everyday routines. All right, your health, even 6 houses about our health, being in service of others in some capacity. And now is the time to let your feelings show too, also, okay, to show on your feelings, to be truthful to yourself. And if the situation of your life feels blocked now, you've been called to processing your feelings, could be the key to unblocking, and feel them and deal with them. Negativity blocks your power, my lovely Aquarius. You come even in a huge realization that is that happening is also the beginning of the healing, the beginning of the releasing, and find the solutions. All right. Also, the message with this card is don't insist on having everything your way, okay? Don't allow the pride or the ego to come in your area these days, my lovely Aquarius. Maybe a little shadow work need to make, and face any fears and doubt. Who is helping you? So you have beautiful helpers here. You have the Kumara. You are an open channeler. Some of you are developing signs, codes, downloads, and secret information. Some of you open up because you know that a beautiful divine channel. All right, you're developing, or you are in the process. You already know. All right, silent meditation. Take a little time out, rest more, sleep more. These days is very beneficial. You're receiving so much. You've been told what to do, how to move. All right, and also here, Mahavata Babaji, with spiritual awakening you've been going through, because you need to deal with some feelings, thoughts, emotions, even fears, not blocking this beautiful work that you are doing, my lovely Aquarius. Interconnectedness, as I said, all right, you're realizing that we are all one, understanding the inner workings, okay, more spiritual understanding, more insights for you. I am very glad to see that. Also, you have the card 29. It's an 11, the cherishing and the suppressing. So very huge emotions here. Maybe is that what you are dealing with right now. And this card said about instead of trying to forget things from your past, all right, what if you allowed yourself to cherish the good parts of what was, and perhaps even accept the bad stuff. All right, some of you denying even. All right, whenever you are reminiscing the past, you're remembering only the bad stuff that happened. But you've been called how to process this. All right, maybe it's what you are working right now, the most of you. This card encourages you to look at your memories with a new eyes, new perspective, and don't be afraid of looking at the feelings that might come up for you around certain memories, and seeing if you can see them in a different light to give them new positive meanings. It's time also to stop hiding and trying to forget the things that have been only because they might have pain attached to them. Okay, it's time to open your eyes and see your memories for what they truly are, and rewrite the meaning and the purpose of them so you can move on. All right, and know also, my lovely Aquarius, or not for all of you but some of you specific, that it's okay to miss what was once, because one was once beautiful but no longer it is right now. Things may have turned out for the best, but that doesn't mean it was all for nothing. All right, not worth feeling, and remembering is the joy of it. Okay, so be in this process. All right, find the goodness even in the pain, so to speak. That is changing you so much completely. Some of you're dealing with that, or you need to deal with that. Let's say more shadow work. Your mirror of your soul is the receptivity. All right, so dissatisfied and grateful. So some of you is your soul what is mirroring right now, or you need to. Okay, again, you've been called to align with these forces of receptivity and gratitude, to become a conduit of your divine nature, because the more you receive, the more you can give, and the cycle of abundance continues. All right, and I know it's difficult, because most of us, we have learned so much to give, and we never learn how to take. All right, to receive. Okay, because everything is internal, and also you've been called to allow yourself to receive reflects that you are willing to honestly give from your truth. All right, and that is our eternal cycle, the pathway. You see, because you'll be going through this spiritual awakening, you're trying to understand and deal with most difficult emotions, my lovely Aquarius. Another shadow work is secret boundaries. Okay, respecting and honoring your limits and sets you free, my lovely Aquarius. Some of you, assertiveness and self-care. You've been called to have secret boundaries. All right, to respecting and honoring your limits, and be okay with that. That is the point. All right, what you're surrendering is to your intuition. Yes, it's strengthening, deepening, especially with the wolf moon we have already here, to process all your feelings, to deal with that and understand more. All right, because you've been called to surrender your inner voice, to be aware of any good feelings, flashes, the aha moments that come through to guide you, because you are an open channel. All right, my lovely Aquarius, some of you out there. Also, slow down is the message from your guides today and the days ahead, to avoid burnout. Don't do too much and too fast, some of you. Going slower lets you appreciate the miracles of the moment and the richness of your life. So don't be so hurry. Okay, don't want to go things very quickly. I know from my daughter it's like that. Okay, but you be called now to slow down, to enjoy, to be grateful, to embrace the right now, to see the richness, the beautifulness, all right, are all around you, and how far you have come. It's not only the destination but the journey. And nourish your body. If you're tired, rest, my lovely Aquarius. If you are in pain, pamper yourself rather than pushing through it. Treat your body as a precious friend. Listen to its needs. Again, because it's in your 6th house, as I said, pay attention to your health. Prioritize yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Okay? Prioritize yourself, your needs, your wants, your good take care. All right, and tame negative thinking. Yes, a lot of in your head. All right, you see the suppressing. When negative thoughts arise, experience the feeling behind them and then shift to a larger, more compassionate perspective. Again, don't fight them. All right, my lovely Aquarius. Rather than see the feelings behind them, maybe something that with your past, all right, maybe you don't want to deal with, but now it's time in order to find your peace. Okay, so from your beautiful tarot cards, we have the 8 of Wands this week. Okay, maybe speed, maybe things are rushing out. Okay, a lot of movement. Others of you, maybe you are traveling, you're along the way. Definitely you take action and communication back and forth. Okay, others of you, maybe you come some conclusions, all right, through your activity. But definitely you see progress in your life this week, whatever you're working on. And the Knight of Coins, okay, slow and steady. Very grounding. You be called to be more grounding, to slow down. Okay, slow and steady, don't rush, make logical decisions. Okay, be practical, be patient and stable, be traditional, so to speak. Okay, don't take risks. All right, don't be frustrated, be disciplined. And 5 of Cups, so something drain your energy at the end of this week. Okay, maybe some loss are coming up and you're dealing with some disappointments. Okay, some drama, or maybe despair or grief. Okay, for me, the most of the time speaks that you're living in the past. Maybe something triggers you this week with this beautiful full moon. All right, or you feel a little lonely. All right, maybe some sadness coming up unexpectedly. The most of the time is within us, still working subconsciously. All right, something triggering us along the way and coming up. Others of you means that you feel maybe unappreciated, so to speak, at the end of the week. All right, or your environment is so toxic that it's drain your energy, because right now we all are more sensitive. You need to take time out, you need to ground yourself. Okay, to go in meditation, in quiet, to listen more your intuition. All right, maybe you need to don't be so whatever happened, you need to deal with. All right, allow yourself to deal with these energies. All right, whatever loss, whatever disappointment coming up this week, in whatever reason. All right, but give yourself the time to process these emotions, but stand up again. All right, maybe it's your own negative thinking, maybe it's already happening, some sadness, some disappointments, but don't cut up. All right, clarify your spread. With the 8 of Wands, we have temperance. Okay, you're trying to find the balance, because maybe you are very active, you have a lot to do. Okay, back and forth. Definitely is the healing and the patient, and you've been called to have self-control. All right, and take care of you, don't forget that. Is to find inner and outer peace, also to balance emotions or activities that you have to deal with this week. With the Knight of Coins, you have the 4 of Coins. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Some possessiveness. Okay, with this Knight of Coins, if it's a person or you're dealing with slow steady movements right now, in order to have some insecurities, maybe. Okay, financial concerns, or with your you have enough. All right, if you're concerned about your finances, you have long-term security and stability in your finances, don't worry. But you've been called also to be cautious. All right, your spendings, your givings, and so forth. And the Five of Cups, you have the Six of Swords. Okay, is the transition card. You need to process these feelings. Something maybe you're leaving behind. You need to leave it behind. And you need to accept some lessons for others of you. All right? Maybe it's a state of mind. Maybe it's an emotional process that you're dealing with right now. Through this process we have already speak about, okay? Maybe you need to leave already something behind that you're holding so tight here, okay? Because it's not for your highest good anymore. And also I have one more take, is the Hierophant. Others of you, you gaining is a transition, okay? The transition card. Maybe it's an institution, the disappointments that coming in, or you go in a new way, a new institution, a new offer coming in. Others of you is the spiritual wisdom that you tapping in, because you have already see here. All right. It's all about maybe relates to your education. You gain in a better situation or solutions. All right, you leaving something behind. Of course, it's a little not easy process, and also speak about to your belief system. All right. Higher knowledge, okay, tapping in the higher knowledge in order to find your balance here. Maybe speak about your marriage, okay, you have support, you have don't lose your faith and don't straight upon your path. Is at the end of the week, my lovely Aquarius. Let's take some advice. You have the autumn from your fairies, okay. In the fall season, everything comes together and you live a wonderful harvest of abundance again. Maybe the next autumn or this autumn is very beneficial for you, my lovely Aquarius, but speak about the harvest, okay, of your hard work, okay, right? Everything come together. Even now, the main theme, okay, is that you don't understand quite right what things happen, what, why, and who, because you're processing your past right now, and you've been called to do this little work within. At the end, everything makes sense for you. Guides, spirit guides here, carefree squirrel, preparedness and practicality and manifestation. So you are in a preparation mode, all right? You've been called to be practical, that's this beautiful squirrel, and you're manifesting your dream reality. You'll be called to master all hidden treasure, help you guard the things that matter the most. So focus on what matters the most for you, not the other people around you. All right, slow and steady wins the race. And also you have the bear with the strength. Okay, the bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs, again with a hierophant here. All right, stand up for your beliefs and or your truth, to speak your truth. With strength and confidence, you are free to roam at will and follow your path. Again, stay strong, my lovely Aquarius. Don't straight upon your path, because you have a lot to speak about for you, my lovely Aquarius. With the Pluto in your sign, you're transforming completely not only yourself, but our world too, okay? Close off with Archangel Michael advice for my lovely Aquarius for the week ahead. Thank you. Again, be light to others. Card number 4, stability, security. You are stable, secure, and you are an open channel. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. All right, so Speak your truth, stand your ground, be the real you. Again, unapologetically, Archangel Michael have to say, your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self, all right? I have forgot to say that you've been called with this full moon to stand your ground with healthy boundaries and don't take other people's responsibilities, all right? And be careful with your health also, and the contradictory energy for those around you. Maybe someone triggers you coming up, my spirit guides have to say, with the 5 of Cups at the end of the week, okay? And open up to your spiritual gifts, you see? So remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical, and the angels are sending you, you see, messages to guide your soul's growth. So open up, take your time. You are a channel. Okay, you be going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, maybe the last time you have to deal with some processing here of your feelings, your emotions through your past, but definitely you lining up, my lovely Aquarius. So love and light, stay healthy, stay safe and secure, and I see you next week.